Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm Amna, a tarot card reader and a spiritual healer. And today's topic is on money block and how to remove money block. So the first concept we understand is what money block is and how does it affect in our life. How does it affect our lives? Now, first thing, the money block is actually a belief which we are having. That is a negative belief for the monies which has been developed into our mind through our families, our friends, or from the society where we live in. This money block, you will be surprised to know, is being picked up from our childhood. It means that when you are having been thinking of the very same negative thought from a very long period of time, it can create a money block. Now, maybe even if you think that you don't have any money block, I guess you are wrong. Now, listen to these five common money blocks. These are not only a common money blocks, but these are the beliefs which has been set into our mind from a very long period of time. And these 5 common money blocks can be: the first one is that money is evil. If you think so, that the second is that it's hard to earn money. Third aspect, I'm always broken. The fourth one is that I'm afraid of money. Or the fifth one is money is evil. If you have any of these 5 blocks or even of these 5 beliefs in your mind, then just be clear that you are having a money block. Now, how to clear these money blocks? Now, before clearing to the money blocks, it should be clear into your mind. It should be clear into your mind that you should realize that how many money blocks you are having. Now, that it's also take a time and action to remove these money blocks. It is not overnight thing. It's not an overnight thing. It takes time to cover up these money blocks. Now, it actually about changing and controlling our mindsets. This is what the money block is. Now, I want to tell you the 3 simple steps. Yes, the 3 simple steps you can follow to remove or to clear your money blocks. So my first step I want to discuss is cultivating awareness. Now, what is cultivating awareness is, I want to go in deep, that it's simply noticing that you are having a money block. It is about that you are having a deep embedded thought into your psychic mind that you assume are true, but they aren't. They are not. So you need to change it. So first thing is to understand that you are having that psychic embedded thought into your mind, into your brain. Now, if any of the money blocks I have listed you are having, or you can explore those ideas more deeply, then you should understand that you are having a money block. Now, the first thing you need to do is to ask yourself the questions that when did you get your first money block belief? When did you get your first negative money belief? The second thing you need to ask yourself, that what happened in your childhood that make you think in this way, that make you think that it was true? Because it is a belief in our mind and we need to be honest to ourselves. So be honest to ourselves, because it is only the way to get to the root of the problem and understand the problem. Because till the time you didn't get the root of the problem, you will not be able to understand and you will not be able to clear it out. So it's better to be honest to yourself. So remember that your expectations creates your reality. What you are expecting, that creates what is your reality. Now suppose that you are what are you first thing expected to do with your money? You need to understand. If your answer is bad, is upsetting a bad news, then understand that you have to move from the very starting point and you need to improve yourself on that aspect, on this particular point. But I want to give you one bonus point for this, that what you need to do is to keep a separate notebook to yourself and you keep on writing your money block whenever you get into your mind, so that you could keep a track records of all your beliefs, of your money records, which would help you to clear them out. So keep a notebook to yourself, write down all the money block. Whenever it arises into your mind, just write it out, just check it out, and then move to the second point what I want. So my second point is reframing your beliefs. Reframing your belief. Now, from the way this particular topic, you can understand what it is going to be. Reframing your belief. You need to frame your belief. You need to understand your belief. You need to change your belief. You need to change your mindset. Now, all it takes to that reframing your belief is to look at it objectively first thing. Now, money isn't always a hard to come. First, you need to think this. First, you need to set a belief into your mind that money is not always hard to come to you. It is really easy sometimes. It is really easy sometimes. You need to set this belief into your mind after you have cleared, after you have noted all your beliefs, all your blocks you are having. Then this, to change your belief, you need to tell yourself that money isn't always hard to come by. Sometimes it's easy. The second thing you need to do is, you are not always bad with the money. Sometimes you really do smart things. You need to set this belief into your mind. Third thing you need to do, money can do lot of a good in this world. So how can money be evil? If you think that money is evil, you need to set this belief into your mind. As I told you, it's not an overnight process. You need to give time and effort to this before giving because without giving the time and effort, you cannot change it overnight. It takes time. It takes time to change your thoughts. You change your belief. How much time it will take to change your thoughts, your belief? This is how much time it will take to clear all your money blocks. So the next thing you need to do is that change your all distinctive statements of never to always that are related to the money. And the first thing you need to know that about our brain. Now, brain is just like think just like it wants to think. It is sometimes don't like to expend the extra energy where they don't have to do. Brain doesn't want to spend the extra energy where they don't have to spend. So the brain keeps on thinking the same thought that have learned from a very long time. Brain keeps on thinking the same thought, and this is the same thought we need to change. We need to understand our brain function first. So it might take a little effort, but you are always in charge of your thoughts. You need to understand that you are always in charge of your thoughts. What your thoughts are. Brain, maybe it takes some time. It has already set in his mind, and brain has learned that thing in his mind, and it's will take time to understand by your brain that you need to change your thoughts to negative to the positive effect. So you need to do is to reframe your beliefs. Try to reframe your beliefs after you have noted them out, after you have noted all your money blocks. So you don't have the brain always stuck into one thought, right? As you know that you don't need to now stuck into that one thought. You need to understand that you don't need to stuck into that thought that aren't serving you. Because you are in charge of your thoughts, you always having a new option of thinking. You are always having a new option to choose. So reframe your belief. Now let's move to the very third point. The third and last point is to be grateful, be thankful, be grateful to yourself. Be grateful. It actually means that whatever you are having, you need to be grateful to yourself. But all things you are having, you have now overcome. You have firstly noted down what your negative thoughts related to money are. You have changed your negative thoughts into positive. Now whatever you are having, it may be less, it may be more, you need to be grateful for that. You need to be thankful for what you are having. Money blocks are typically focused on the lack things. So give yourself a mental makeover. Give yourself a mental makeover. It's necessary for you. Whenever you thought of getting to lackness thought, whenever you get, quickly switch off your thought towards the abundance again. Start feeling of abundance. Start feeling of abundance. Only then you could understand. Only then you can control your mind also. So the easiest way is to switch out of the lack and back into an abundance mentality. Into a start being grateful for whatever you are having. This is the last and the third last point. So do try to overcome your money block, to clear your money blocks. And it sounds so simple before, but I promise that it will work. Now for more wonderful remedies, do like and subscribe my channel. Thank you so much.